So I'm on my countdown from the 5 top shows for me at Lift over the past 8 years, and at number 5 is the Hamilton Complex by Lise Powles. We have each year at Lift always presented a work which has been created with professional directors working with an ensemble of children and young people. It's work which has been pioneered really in a very particular part of Europe, in Flanders and particularly in Ghent, which has, I think, transformed our understanding of children and young people's theatre. The kind of work that is coming out of Campo, of Lod, of Lise Powles, of other organisations in Ghent is fundamentally challenging the way in which I think we make theatre for young people by bringing together incredibly experienced high quality directors, but getting them to work with kids and getting kids to authentically tell their stories in a very beautiful and poetic way on stage. The Hamilton Complex is absolutely my favourite show of that type that we've presented over the last 8 years. I think Lise Powles has made a really brave show. She's tackled an area that perhaps many people wouldn't, an area about girls and young women's emerging sexuality. And we live in understandably, such a state of concern about young people's welfare, about the over-sexualisation of young people. But sometimes I think we all know that cosets and overprotection people. And this was a theatre piece that beautifully celebrated both the kind of naivety and the knowing sexuality that young teenage girls on the brink of adulthood have. And it was an incredible performance, moving, joyful, dangerous, provocative, and also for me, one of the finest examples of an integration of disabled and non-disabled performers together on stage. Following on from the Hamilton Complex, we gave Lise the challenge to make a similar piece of work in the UK, which perhaps where we have a more restrictive, conservative culture around young people. And all I'll say is wait for 2018, because she's going to make something remarkable for them.